Marketing automation is one of those areas that may sound technical, but once you understand the basics of it, and most importantly, the three huge benefits it can give to any small businesses, you realize it is a must-have element of your marketing. In this episode, I will talk about what is marketing automation, the three huge benefits of it, and why marketing automation is important. My name is István Bújdosó, and this is the 47 Marketing Show that reveals marketing automation strategies for busy entrepreneurs to get more done in less time in digital marketing and business. This is how normal websites work. Entrepreneurs drive traffic to them, the visitors see a bunch of information, some of them fill in the contact form, the business manually processes and qualifies those leads, the communication goes manually back and forth between the two sides, then that turns into a manual sales process and manual follow-ups. Altogether, that is a lot of manual and inefficient work, which has a negative impact on the growth of the business. So what is marketing automation? In a nutshell, automating repetitive marketing activities like driving traffic, lead generation, lead nurturing, sales, follow-ups, upsells, turning customers into long-term clients, into recurring income. That is the first of the three huge benefits of marketing automation. Most of the key steps that a business needs to grow can be automated. The second biggest benefit is that it can save you and your team a lot of time. And the third one is that it can increase the ROI of your entire marketing and business. Besides those, marketing automation have many other benefits, which you will see why we talk about how marketing automation works a bit later in this episode. And I will cover the 6 key types of marketing automation, including specific examples of each type. For a few seconds, we will stop here. If you like what you have heard so far, give us a thumbs up. It helps this content to reach more people and us to create more episodes for you just like this one. Thank you for your like, and now let's continue. Earlier, I mentioned normal websites. There is a much more efficient marketing automation tool for lead generation and sales, and that tool is called Lead and Sales Funnels. If you're not familiar with funnels, in a nutshell, they are special websites that seamlessly lead customers through the buying process, and they tend to convert better than normal websites and generate more leads and income. Now that you are familiar with funnels, let's go through the 6 key types of marketing automation and a few examples of what marketing automation can do for you. Number 1, automated traffic generation. The "if you build it, they will come" strategy only works in the movie called Field of Dreams. When it comes to your lead generation, you gotta drive traffic. And the best way to do that is to automate it as much as possible. Here's 3 examples of that. First, creating and publishing videos and podcasts regularly. You create a video or a podcast episode once, and each of them will work for you 24/7, 365 days for years to build your audience and drive warm traffic into your funnel. Second, paid advertising. You set up an ad once and it can drive you traffic for a while, even while you are asleep. And third, consistently publishing blog posts and doing SEO. Just like the videos and podcast, you write and publish a post once, and the blog post readers can turn into nice warm traffic into your funnel for years to come. Another way to add marketing automation to your business is number 2, lead generation on autopilot. The simple fact is that most of your viewers, readers, and visitors will not be ready to buy right away. That's why capturing their email address is so important, which you can do on autopilot with a landing page and a lead funnel. The number one and only goal of a landing page is to make the visitors so curious that they submit their email address. Before we move on, here's an example how you can do that. Imagine a simple landing page with a hook or title on it, like how to get your next 100 days of engaging social media posts done in less than 30 minutes without hiring an expensive social media team. And below that, a call to action to enter their email address to find out the details. Those who do that, they are your leads who can go through the next marketing automation, which is number 3, automated lead nurturing. As I mentioned earlier, for most people and leads, it takes time to warm up and be ready to buy. And that's where an automated warm-up email sequence can help give value to your leads and get them to know you, like you, and trust you. Here's an example email sequence of that. For example, 1 email per day for 6 days. First email can tell about who you are. The second shows them what you do. The next talks about how you do it. Then another email on how you learned or earned it. The 5th email can be about who you do it for. And the last one, how you can do it for them. And with that said, let's move on to the next marketing automation that deals with your warm leads. Number 4, selling on autopilot. While automated lead generation happens with a lead funnel, selling on autopilot happens with a sales funnel. They lead the warm leads through a sales process step by step. For example, first, they can be offered a big value but low investment offer like a book or an ebook. And for those who buy that, the next step of the sales funnel can offer them an upsell, a bigger product like an online course. And then in the next step, the funnel may offer another upsell, for example, a subscription to a relevant monthly service. Some people will buy the upsells, others don't, which leads us to the next marketing automation on the list. Number 5, automated follow-ups. Depending on what your customers buy and what upsells you have left, the customers can be segmented and they can get different daily emails. The goal is to keep giving them value through the emails and gently directing them to your upsells. Here's an example. Those who only bought the low investment offered, in our previous example, it was a book, they can be in an automated email sequence that keeps sending them daily relevant values and gently can direct them to your next higher end product. In our previous example, it was an online course. Okay, the next marketing automation on the list is number 6, converting customers to long-term clients. Although this is really similar to the automated follow-ups, it deserves a dedicated item on this list because the ultimate goal is not only to get customers who buy every now and then, but to convert customers into clients who sign up to your retainer service and pay every month for a long time. Just like in the previous example, this marketing automation is a combination of automated follow-ups and at least one sales funnel, which offers people a subscription to a service. These are 6 key types of marketing automations. There are a lot more other ones, but these 6 are the key to automate most of your marketing from the beginning to the end. Driving traffic, lead generation, lead nurturing, sales, follow-ups, upsells, turning customers into long-term clients and into recurring income, which will ultimately save you a lot of time, increase your ROIs, and grow your business. If you enjoyed this video, click on the like button, it helps the channel a bit, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified of the future videos just like this one. Thank you for watching, see you in the next one.